My name's Catherine Conway and I set up Unpackaged in 2006. So the idea really was to find a shop, to create a shop where people could bring their own containers to refill, because it didn't really exist. In my late 20s I was living in Bethnal Green and I used to take my Ecover washing up liquid bottle down to a local health food shop where I could refill. And I used to come home with all of this packaging for oats and muesli and things like that. And I just used to put it all straight into a jar. And I do remember one day looking at this packaging and thinking there must be a way, if I can refill a washing up liquid bottle, why can't I refill everything? In 2006 I got a small amount of funding to set up a market stall, so that was a really great way of testing it out. So I did Friday, Saturday, Sunday market stalls, kept my day job, and really used it as an experiment to see how people reacted to this idea. And people were really, really positive. So they always said, it took them quite a few times to remember to bring their own containers, but they were really positive about it. So that gave me enough confidence to do 2 markets, which gave me enough confidence to open the first shop. And then really just trying to offer a shop that had a really great service attached to it. So it wasn't just about attracting dark green consumers. It was about trying to attract mainstream supermarket consumers who might find it more pleasurable to come out of their houses with their olive oil bottle, refill it in my shop rather than go to a supermarket and buy a new one. We started doing a deal with Planet Organic, so the idea was really to see, could we take our model of Unpackaged, put it into other people's supermarkets, and then really try and scale up, because what I really want to do is attract a mainstream consumer, and the only way we can do that is by working with supermarkets. Blue Planet 2 changed everything, and I met the executive producer of it yesterday, and I could have kissed him. I said we saw sales increase in Planet Organic by 40% after Blue Planet, and we've gone from 1 store to 4 stores since Christmas. So there's a real customer demand for it. There's a new consumer that's come in who saw Blue Planet and went, I'm part of the problem and I need a solution. So you can't unsee what's there. Now, once people start seeing plastics, they see them everywhere. I'd like to think that it can't be a fad because the problem isn't going to go away. So until we start solving it, then it's still going to be there, and I'd like to think that consumers will respond.